Hello. We are back. Here once again with some Trails of Cold Steel 2. Oh, and the kitty is here. Right on cue. Hello. No interest in being up here until I start streaming. That's not true. She gets up here sometimes, but it's like some kind of cue for her. Some kind of learned behavior that when I start sitting in front of the computer and talking, she just needs to be up here. Alright. So, let's get right to it.
Where do you want to go?
We have 4 shrines to visit. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get enough ore to make a sword for our robot. And we can do them in any order.
Full speed ahead!
How does she know that? What am I doing? That's a weird assumption to make. You have no basis for that whatsoever.
Shrine of Radiance, crafted by the gnomes. By the hand of the spirits, open your doors and guide us to the proving grounds.
That was easy enough.
Please,
A worthy adversary.
Here I go.
my turn.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Now's our chance. Let's
I'll
get him.
handle it.
An opening!
Here I go. There.
Not more. I'll handle it.
Here I go. Second. There. Okay, it's safe for now.
Leave this to me.
My turn. My turn.
I'll handle it. Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
My turn.
Kill
Okay, it's safe for now.
B if I wanted to.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Let's move. There. Okay, it's safe for now.
That
This might actually be a
Here we go.
challenge. Good.
There! Now! There!
my turn.
Jeez, really? These things are tough.
And done. Now, get this over with. Mission complete.
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it now.
An opening!
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Leave this to me.
I'll
Here we
handle
go.
this.
I'll handle it.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
This one's dangerous.
Here we go.
Stay on your toes.
These things were bosses before, now they're just wandering around in here.
Second floor. Damn!
My turn.
God, it's
Here
so
I come.
creamy in here.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
Now! Got you!
Your life is forfeit. Loss was never an option.
Not with you on our side.
Got my eye on the prize. Are you
So many of these.
This might actually be a
Here we go.
challenge. Good.
My turn.
An opening!
It's over.
Together.
Kitty. Who's it?
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
My turn.
Let's move.
Oh, it's so framey in here.
Damn! Here come more.
I'll handle this.
Good
I'll
job,
handle
Jesus.
it.
Wow, that thing slapped you for 4,000 damage.
Let's move. Second floor. Damn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Why did that hurt so bad? Do you have good armor on? You do. Good lord. So down there is 2 trial chests. There's just chests down there? Okay, we can go down there.
That treasure chest.
I welcome all
My
challengers.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Terrible. I can't open either of those at the moment. That's fine.
Let's not overestimate. This might actually be a
Let's
challenge. Good.
Second floor. Damn!
My turn. Here I go. Now,
An opening! Leave this to me. They're off guard!
you're done.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
Man, I can't remember the
Safe.
overdrive. Also, God, it is loud when those things die, huh? God, there's so many big ones. Come
This one's
on.
dangerous.
Here we go.
Stay on your
Now's our
toes.
chance. Let's go, everyone! I'll handle this. This is our real power.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Onward!
Very
Let's
well.
move.
My turn.
anticipate this being a problem, but
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
My turn.
I mean,
My turn.
well, Laura is 6 CP short of. I'm gonna assume it doesn't actually matter. She's probably going to kill it anyway.
Witness the Radiant Lion!
Yup.
We should keep going.
Yep. Laura reduced it to a scorch mark on the ground. Really? I have to walk back? It doesn't matter if he objects or not. It's not his ship anymore. Okay. I don't think there's a reason not to do that. think we're fine. He's paranoid, I guess. Yeah, we're fine. Thank you, dude. Christmas Eve.
Oh, you're all still here.
Toa?
What's wrong? It's not like you to be so flustered. It's terrible. We got an emergency report in from the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's Keldic. Keldic's... Keldic?
What happened to Keldic?
It was set on fire by the Kreuzten Provincial Army.
What?
What?
Oh, Sarah's required. Okay. Our other usuals then. And you went up. Yeah, there are some spots where the voice acting is a little rough.
I hope Louise will be okay.
She wasn't the only familiar face either.
They seem to have enough medicine at least, but...
No one else in here.
No!
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute.
I beg to differ. The presence of Soldat's units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
Kitty.
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form.
Yes, we're making jokes right now.
Still, this war seems to resemble the War of the Lions more by the minute. History tells us towns were set ablaze all across the country back then as well.
Really?
That is said to have been the case, yes. Although the situation back then is very different compared to now.
True enough. This war's been relatively bloodless in comparison, so something like this happening is a big deal.
Still, in the long term, this is bound to hurt the Alliance's cause more than it will help. That's why I'm finding it so hard to picture that Rufus would give the go-ahead to do it.
I think it's safe to say it was just Duke Alborea doing his own thing. He really seems to hate how Duke Cayenne's higher in practice than him in the Alliance.
I'm sorry, but this is where we part ways. Captain, please let me disembark somewhere nearby.
What? You can't be serious.
You're not thinking of trying to settle things with your father alone, are you?
I can't believe you would even entertain the thought. You need to take a deep breath and calm down before you do something you'll regret, Eustace.
How dare you? Don't act like you know the first thing about what I'm feeling right now. As a member of the Alborea family, I have a duty to stop my father. You have no right!
We have every right to interfere, Eustace. This is clearly too much for one person to handle alone.
Machias is right. You need to calm down and we need to think this over together.
Yeah, this isn't like you at all.
As your classmates and friends, it's not hard to imagine how terrible you must be feeling right now. But that's exactly why we want to help you, and I believe we can.
We should discuss how to approach this matter together.
That's a Class 7 I know.
Still, this isn't a matter to be taken lightly. Your actions could have a profound effect on the war from here on out. If you're going to get yourselves involved, you're going to need to be prepared for the potential consequences. But I'm sure you guys know the deal at this point, right?
Sure sounds like we're about to take a side.
We fully understand what you're saying. So far, we've tried to keep our interference with the war itself to a minimum. However, what just happened in Keldic was an act of terrorism against innocent civilians. We can't turn a blind eye to that.
You're right.
We're all agreed there. The market manager did a lot for us, both during our field study and when we were lying low there after the war broke out.
I'm of the same opinion. He may be head of one of the 4 great houses, but the Imperial family can still make him answer for his crimes. So please, use my position and this ship however necessary to bring him to justice.
Thank you, Your Highness.
All right, I think it's time we come up with a solid plan. We can't allow Duke Alborea to do anything so inhuman ever again.
Thank you.
Huh? Is there a call coming through? Where's it coming from? Bear with me a moment. This can't be right. It's coming from an airship owned by the Noble Alliance.
How can that be?
They must have sneaked into range. What should we do, Toa? I think I can shake them off if I try.
No. Put the call up on the screen.
It's a pleasure to see you all again. Especially you, my dear brother. And Princess Alphen is with you too. Truly, it's an honor, Your Highness.
Rufus?
Goodness.
Why are you calling us?
I apologize for calling so abruptly. Rest assured, I have no intention of attacking or otherwise harming you. I'm calling because there is information of which I'd like to make you aware. Due to the rather sensitive nature of my message, this feed is a private communique from my personal airship.
What could you possibly have to tell us?
Does this concern Keldic by any chance?
It does indeed. I imagine all of you have seen what befell the town yourselves. The attack on Keldic was instigated by Duke Albarea alone. We of the Noble Alliance do not in any way condone it. If you plan to confront the Duke about his actions, you need fear no interference from us.
We're not gonna do anything about it. We don't condone it, but we're not gonna do anything about it either. We're gonna let y'all handle it.
Huh? Oh, I get it. You want us to take him out, don't you?
Surely not.
The bulk of the Kreutzen Provincial Army is already under my control. The attack was carried out by a small contingent of soldiers who remain loyal to my father. At present, they've walled themselves up in Aurochs Fort along with him. With the aid of the Imperial Army, you ought to be able to take the fortress without much trouble.
This is insane.
They're not as well trained as the ones who are serving you, so you don't mind losing them, do you? I'm impressed at how cold-heartedly objective you can be, Mr. Chief of Staff.
Bet you'd love it if we ended up killing each other, so you'd have nothing to worry about, huh?
Nothing of the sort, Miss Clausel. Still, there's no denying my father's actions will be a millstone around the neck of the Alliance going forward. But considering the position I hold, I can't very well publicly oppose him. And that's why I figured I might bring up the matter with all of you.
I mean, you can.
Well, I've said my part. Oh, and Eustace, this is an intensely family-centric affair, as I'm sure you realize. I'm very curious how you'll approach it. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I suppose I'll hope and pray for your success this once, as a sitting member of Thor's Board of Directors.
Nothing like using other people to do your dirty work.
There remains a real possibility that this is a trap.
Still, now we know the Alliance wants something done about Duke Albarea as much as we do. This could be the best chance we're ever going to get to stop him from wreaking more havoc.
I can't allow my father to commit any more of these unforgivable crimes. I will go to Aurochs Fort and apprehend Duke Albarea myself.
You are stupid.
And it would mean the world to me if all of you were to lend me your aid.
Never mind, you're not stupid.
Do you even need to ask?
Of course we will. We'll be with you every step of the way.
Faked me out for a minute there. I was sitting here thinking, I imagine plenty of people have died in this war already. I don't know why we're so mad about this one in particular, but, like, this was a civilian death. It was not a soldier. It's a little different. Or a lot different, really. Yeah, buddy. Spit it, Klein. Oh, Elfie's not here. Here she is. Wait. There we go. Okay. I got it. I'll turn it around for a second. I'm not sure what that's about. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Everyone, commence final preparations. Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Course to the Kreutzen province secured. Courageous, full speed ahead.
Go, go, go!
Oh, thank God I don't have to listen to those dudes talk again. Neidhart has to steady himself on his tank. He's not quite at Craig's level.
They attacked the city from both sides? Those shameless fiends!
Is there still no response from the Pantagruel? I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact. The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
Damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside. I thought Eustace was the only useless son I had, but I see I was mistaken. Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace!
There's a sad sight. Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember, we're not to even think of trying to fight in any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain. Leave the battles that will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here, but interest or no, this is work! Work!
Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't want to be here. Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong. May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely?
Okay. Oh no.
Was that? The Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Raise Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Keldic. Please surrender peacefully.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion? No matter. Shoot them down. Back off! The Hessian Knight? Too late! Ah! Impossible!
And we never listen to these fucking back pilots
Thanks for
speak
clearing
again.
a path, Reen. Reinforcing Valamore's sword with Cimmerian ore made quite an impressive difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Right.
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
That sounds like...
A new Soldat?
Hello, beautiful children of Class 7. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Scarlet? Scarlet, is that you?
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress. I suppose so. But for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to this country. Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life.
see punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart. That was all I lived for. And now it's done. Right now, I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die. That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince. You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
She's just like V was.
And it looks like she's lost interest in living as well.
What a spoiled child.
Still, you're all welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel Soldat was designed for pure speed, and I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G lived. But there's always room for more passengers on the trip. I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
It'll probably be fine. What do we got here? Geez, a 2-star unbalanced at best? And she dodged it! Rude.
Okay.
Alright, well, I have bad news for you.
Good luck.
All right, let's get this started. Huh?
She is fast though, huh? Got you. Okay, lady. Thank you.
Gotcha!
I wonder if it gets better than 3-star. Find out. Nope.
Too bad.
My turn.
Oh my god! This is really obnoxious on Nightmare. Stop! Yo. Alright.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up.
My turn.
Too bad.
Oh, you're just wasting my time. Yo!
Gotcha!
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's it. Just a little more.
Too bad.
Like, it's not, it doesn't hurt, but like, it's just
Allow me!
wasting my time.
Now! Gotcha!
Too bad.
Okay. Huh?
Alright, if I actually hit her, you get an unbalanced thing, I'm just gonna do the finisher. Oh my god!
Let's go! My sword will cleave open the way!
Please die.
This can't be happening.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Good lord.
He did it.
Nice work, Ring.
I can see why you're a C's classmate. You fought just as wonderfully as he does in his Azure Knight. Now I can go with no regrets.
This is bad. Watch out, Rain! Pushing her Soldat for that kind of speed put a huge strain on its orbital engine. At this rate, the same thing that happened with V's gonna happen here, too.
I won't let that happen.
I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die. Not if I have the power to stop it. We're doing this, Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Ring!
There really is no end to your recklessness. Is that her Soldat's cockpit?
Yeah, looks like I managed to separate it in time. I want to check to see if she's alright in there just in case, though.
You put on a good show, Ring. All right, everyone. We're going in.
Right. We've got to hurry while Claire and the others are keeping the soldiers here occupied. We'll check if everything is clear inside. Follow when you can.
I will. Take care, everyone.
Our objective is to infiltrate the fortress and apprehend my father, Duke Alberea. Remain on guard at all times.
Let's hurry.
Class 7, Group A, advance into the fortress!
I think we're past the Group A stuff, Sarah.
How is she, Valimar?
I detect vital readings from inside. Her life appears to be in no danger.
This should do it. Are you okay?
Why did you have to? I was so close. So close to being reunited with them.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to let that happen. I can't pretend to know everything about the life that you've led. But based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life to come to an end like this. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way to atone for your crimes.
You really are soft.
Looks like she passed out. Still, I'm glad I made it in time.
Same here.
Oh, hello.
It's Ordine!
How long have you been there?
Oh, how cute. Did you come because you were all worried about your friend?
You got me. Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite that high. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would happen if you got caught in that explosion?
I wasn't thinking at all, to be honest. Still, if I can't win a bet like that, what chance do I have of winning against you? Right, Crow?
Fair enough. Well, thanks. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon with Zemirian ores, not a bad idea. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce some old sword to match up to Ordine. So, keep working your way through those trials.
He knows exactly what we're up to, huh?
Oh, and that was some fine work you did in making it, George. Can't wait to see what the final product looks like.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toa and Angelica, looks like you've really gotten the hang of flying that thing. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple weeks. You two are nuts.
It was nothing. We can't afford to take forever getting used to a ship when we've got a troublemaker like you to bring home.
Just you wait. You'll be coming back to us. I promise you that. And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty until graduation as a penalty for worrying us so much.
If you think you can do it, go right ahead. You still got a long way to go before you can defeat me. But I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull it off.
Okay, time to get back to work. Your classmates must be waiting inside for you by now. You should go after them.
We'll get Valimar back on board the Courageous and keep watch here. You can count on that.
Good luck!
Thanks. We'll be back soon.
I think Valimar can get himself back aboard the Courageous, but
Stop right there!
If it isn't the Northern Jaegers. Step aside. Our business is with Duke Alberea, not with you.
Afraid that's not gonna happen. We have orders to take you into our custody, Jusis Alberea.
And for our homeland of Northumbria, we intend to do just that.
Northumbria State? You're from there? I can't pretend to be the most well-informed on it, but it's infamous for how cold and inhospitable it is.
Some things just don't change.
Sarah Valentine? I wasn't expecting to find you accompanying our target. I was aware that you'd made quite a name for yourself as a bracer by the name Purple Lightning.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a teacher at that academy were also true.
Sarah. Do you know them, Instructor?
Yeah, afraid so. We go quite a ways back. I don't intend to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people back home. But right now, being an instructor to these kids comes first. And Erebonia, not Northumbria, is my home now. So I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy to anyone who dares to burn my home to the ground. I'll make damn sure you can never do anything like that ever again. So let's go. I'll take all of you on.
She might be tough, but do you honestly think you can fight us by yourself?
You don't have to fight alone. You can't fight a high-ranking corps like that by yourself.
I won't allow it. We'll help.
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stand back and leave this to me.
Let me have my character moment here.
It's time for me to settle what I failed to do 6 years ago.
Still. Very well.
It's time to make you regret turning your back on your homeland and leaving us.
Let me
show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Okay. Time to try this one.
This is a fresh run. This is when we would have gotten that attack.
Impossible.
Oh, some of y'all are still up.
Okay. Leave it to me.
Impossible.
Leave it to me.
Ow! I'm actually kind of getting the shit beat out of me, huh? And my defense is dropped? We might be in trouble.
I'm gonna slice you up.
This might be bad if it hits me. Okay, it didn't.
Oh, please. My turn. You didn't see that?
Curse you.
Oh. Okay, we're fine.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm regenerating a lot of health. Where'd that come from? Do I have regen on?
Impossible.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Oh, it's because of her master quartz. Okay.
What's going on?
How did you withstand all of that completely alone?
Unbelievable.
It looks like you've grown even stronger since your days in the Corps.
Well, is that all you got? Go on! Fight me! I can take it! So try your luck as long as you want!
You're serious?
Sarah, it's okay.
I've had enough. I see no point in wasting any more time fighting with a wounded lioness.
This battle's dragged on long enough. I think this is time to walk away.
Nah, I'm good.
Our contract with the Kreutzen province is hereby complete.
Are you allowed to simply abandon your contracts like that?
This is like, I don't think that's how contracts work.
We've worked enough for the money we've been paid. We're not in the business of doing unpaid overtime.
Farewell, Valentine.
We may meet again, but it won't be during this war.
I sure hope not.
We're withdrawing. Disperse and make your way to the agreed location.
Yeah.
That could have gone a lot worse than it did.
Indeed, and it was all thanks to the complete and utter lack of sanity of our loving instructor.
Where do they get off calling me a wounded lioness anyway? I'll show them a lioness, the bastards. Still, I really wish you guys hadn't seen me that way. Didn't want you to know my background either, but not much I can do about that now, huh?
Indeed.
So you were just like Fee?
Yep. Once upon a time, I was a Jaeger too. A member of the Northern Jaegers, to be exact. That was 6 years ago, before I became a bracer. During my time there, I ended up being saved by Colonel Beatrix. That was what led me to break out of the group.
I knew about it already, but it wasn't my place to talk about it.
I got all that from the ID ages ago, of course.
Thanks, Milliam.
I guess you have your fair share of burdens to shoulder like the rest of us.
All this was a long, long time ago.
Are you all right?
You've contributed more than enough already. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Maybe I went a little overboard in that fight. But you know what? It paid off. You won't need to worry about Jaegers on your way to the Duke now. He should still be somewhere in here. Find him, and do what we came to do.
Understood. And you stay right here and rest. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's go and find my father. Very well.
I'll handle it. Advantage is ours. Okay. Got it.
An opening!
Here I go. Second. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I believe there is something in here that I need to scan. Yes, you. It isn't.
The advantage is ours. My turn.
My turn. There! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
There's just an enemy in that room? Yeah, I mean, the soundtrack is not that expensive to buy it on. Like, if you don't mind buying it on Amazon Music.
An opening!
My turn. There! We'll cut our own path.
But yes, there are a lot of tracks that. Oh, really? I thought
Advantage is
that
ours. Okay.
but I couldn't stop.
An opening! It's over!
Here I go.
Leave this. Evil will fall before my blade.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Let's see.
Another one.
Alright, you can't.
Enemy sighted. My turn. There.
Very well.
Okay. Done. We can't relax.
This is awfully tight.
Let's go.
One dude.
My turn. This is it. Got you. Loss was never an option.
Not with you on our side.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one before.
Got my eye on the.
My
Get this
turn.
over with.
Only 4 people? Not as many as I expected out of a monster chest.
Damn! My turn.
Okay.
My turn. Evil will fall before my blade.
Yep, we're good here.
Father's gone completely on the
This
defensive
looks a
now. But every defense has its flaws.
Yeah, that's blocked.
We will find a way through.
That's blocked.
Right!
It's not
You're a
over
big
us.
one.
This might actually be a
Here I go.
challenge. Good.
There.
I'll handle it.
Oh, you have a lot of HP.
I'll handle
A lot of
this.
defense, rather.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Really, Laura.
Okay. Eliminating target now.
An opening!
Here I go.
Too slow. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I just took damage in that fight. Incredible. Alright, so let's see.
I just can't get used to this.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
I just can't get used to this.
That just entered that chest.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum.
Thank you,
Ba-dum.
Fee. Okay. Oh.
Hostile spotted.
Here I go.
Beginning combat.
Second one. Gale!
I'll handle
This,
it.
oh, this is kind of an annoying fight, isn't it?
And drop. Now. Let's get this over with. Mission complete.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
I just can't get used to this.
I know, Machias. It's the third time you've said it. Oh.
Here I
Get
go.
this over with.
Second one. Gale!
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Alright, this time we're gonna get you.
I welcome all
My
challengers.
turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
There we go. What is that, Wisteria?
Very well.
Yeah,
move.
it is
Serve as your
Wisteria. Okay.
opponent.
Here goes! Overdrive! Second one. Gale!
Loss was never an option.
Alright, there's that trophy. I think the only other battle-related one left is the Chancellor one. Yup. Which I need to do 42 more times. Dead ends. Wait, no.
We've made it.
You're cornered now, Father.
All right. Oh, good.
Usis!
Duke Alborea, Ouroboros.
Oh, how nice it is to see you all again.
Long time no see. Where'd Purple Lightning go? Pretty sure I saw her with you when you entered the fortress.
She's
having a
downstairs. She can't make it, I'm afraid.
Oh, how did you even make it here? What does that terrorist and those Jaegers think they're doing?
S was defeated. The Northern Jaegers left.
The Noble Alliance has completely turned its back on you. You have nowhere left to run, Father. Please, surrender with good grace.
How dare you speak that way to me? Who do you think I am? I am the head of the House Alborea, the ruler of the Kreutzen province, and one of the 4 great houses!
There's nothing special about the 4 houses.
Your status does nothing to excuse your actions. No amount of power can grant you the freedom to raise your own lands.
Silence! The people in that pitiful excuse of a town willingly sat back and accepted an enemy force squatting in my territory. This country's future is as a nation ruled by the nobility, and those shameless fools have no place in it. How is that beyond your comprehension?
Father.
We've talked enough. Let's get this
Can
done.
we please kick this dude's ass?
Yep. Claire's still out fighting, so we've got to get our part of the job done too.
Oh, aren't we overconfident? Do you honestly think it will be that simple? Lord Rufus may have chosen to abandon his father, but until we're told it is no longer necessary, we will fulfill the mission we have been given. I suggest you abandon all hope of victory, for we will be your opponents.
I fear for our chances against both of them at once.
Nah, I'm good.
Excuse me?
Can't deny I'm a little interested in what that black-haired kid can do. But with the Purple Lightning missing in action, you can take this one on your own. See ya. Maybe next time we get a chance to fight, it'll be somewhere that can take the heat.
It really is.
He is unbelievable!
No one wants to help fucking Duke Alborea.
This is why I hate working with him!
Your partner's not the most reliable one in Ouroboros now, is he?
It's so good.
So? You still intend to take us on even without him?
I love Jubilee.
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me, do you? Come forth! Vanguard F3! Sleipnir!
Archaisms?
They seem pretty well armored. It must be for defending bases.
We may have fought before, but that was a mere taste of what I'm truly capable of. Come at me with all that you have. I am the head knight of the Star River, Jubilee the Swift, and I shall defeat every one of you!
We'll see about that.
Here she comes!
We'll be the ones defeating you.
Laura has an S-craft that disagrees.
My turn.
This should be scanned. Yeah.
All right, let's do this!
Understood.
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Okay. One, two. Huh? And done. Now.
An opening!
Actually, did I just
My
fuck up?
turn.
Does that count as my domination attack? I hope not.
Right. Overdrive!
Guess what? Alright. We're definitely gonna kill her, assuming my domination is still in effect. I'm gonna say 240,000 damage.
Witness the fruits of my training! Power! Radiant Lion!
Oh, 427?
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spell victory.
Oh man. Mirakumo is such a broken quartz. My god. 2.5 times damage on criticals is so absurd. Oh.
Target rendered powerless. Mission complete.
Yeah, man.
We were able to overcome her after all. But I wonder, didn't she seem unusually tired?
That is what the scan said. But yeah, she's got Mirakumo, and I've stacked like 50% crit on her. So she just has like a base 60% chance to crit at any time.
Ugh. First I disgrace myself in Crossbell, and now here. How am I to face my illustrious lord who told me to serve as witness here now?
You've nowhere left to run, Father.
How dare you, Eustace! And you, girl! What do you think you're doing? You will protect me!
Girl? You seem to have greatly misconstrued my reason for being here. The mission assigned to me was to come and watch this fortress fall. No one ever said anything about protecting you.
Wait, so why did you fight us?
What? Watch this fortress fall? You thought to abandon me the moment you arrived?
Very much so. Those were Duke Cayenne and Lord Rufus's orders, you see. Besides, my lord would never forgive the odious crimes you have committed. And quite frankly, neither can I.
You just fight us for the fun of it?
You should be weeping with gratitude I haven't taken my sword to you myself.
No.
Well, there she goes.
I'm still curious who her lord is, but I suppose now isn't the time.
Go on. The rest is for you to carry out.
I'm well aware. Father... No. Your Grace Duke Helmut Albarea. You are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage in Keldic, as well as causing harm to the people of Kreutzen. Please, do not attempt to resist.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think I have one bonding event I need to do here today. Let me pull up my list. Make sure. Yes, I need to do Gaius today. Oh, okay. At least they do tell you this time, unlike the previous game. Oh, Alphen. Good. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. You know, I honestly was surprised that there was no mention of Christmas or any kind of, like, fake Christmas equivalent in this game. I kind of expected it. But instead we just spent the day getting justice for an atrocity. You're in the third pew. You're not really sitting behind most of them, I feel like. Oh, Jesus. I'm really not in the mood for this kind of talk right now. This is extremely real, I feel like, at the moment. To go fuck yourself. That's what I would have said. Green. Okay, let's take a moment here. Refresh myself on exactly which of these I already have. Laura, Eustace, Fee, Sarah, and Toa. Okay. And my options today are Emma. I have to do Gaius, and I've already done Alphen. So I have Emma, Elisa. Everyone's available, actually. So I can pick anyone. And the other ways I unlock them are picking someone for a mech fight later on. And is that it? Alphen, Emma, Machias, Elisa, Gaius, Elliot, Milliam. Are there exactly 7 left? Am I forgetting anyone? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Alphen is 7. Okay, so if I just do 6 and then have one more, for the Mechamant, that's everybody? Okay, that's easy enough. Oh yeah, there's a part where you can play Blade with somebody. Or two people, right? Oh, maybe one, but yeah, that should be enough. Milliam. What? She's in the cooking club. That's their oven? I say that, but like I have no idea what industrial ovens look like. Oh, hello, kitty. You've eaten, and now you are here to visit. On the other hand, that Blade game, assuming there's only 7 left, that Blade game means I can pick whoever I want for the mech fight. That just occurred to me. So we can bring Sarah. It's like a tuft of cat hair floating in the air. It's gone. I couldn't catch it. Nope, not you. Caius, hello. I was gonna make a Three Houses reference, but if you haven't done Blue Lions, that you actually haven't seen what I'm referring to, or would be referring to. Because it's the Mercy Deduce support. You don't have to do it by yourself, bud. I mean, I imagine you would do the ones for Dimitri to do, at the very least. Because, like, Blue Lions is the only time you can get those. Like, those would be ones you haven't seen before. That's what I would do anyway. Oh, you were just gonna, like, skip every free day? Not even, like, raise motivation for, instructing? Not by a lot.
Right.
I'm good. I'm fine. Ahem. Plus, if you rest, excuse me, you can't do any faculty training for Byleth. So, depending on what class you were hoping to do, it's not really an option. Excuse me. God.
I do not understand the question.
This one's voice acted. What the hell?
I request clarification. You and not my awakener
What?
wish to board me?
That's exactly what I want to do. Would that be possible? I don't want to use you to fight or anything like Reen does. I just want to see what it's like inside. Just for a little while, if that's okay.
Why Faith?
Is that not possible or something? You said they were secondary contractors, so I was thinking it wouldn't be a problem, but maybe I had the wrong idea.
You do not. It is entirely possible for secondary contractors to board me.
Really?
However, only my awakener is able to operate me as intended. There is no comprehensible reason for anyone else to desire access to my interior.
It's okay. I don't need to operate you, honest.
Thanks, Valimar. Can you let her inside then?
As you wish.
You really don't need it. If you've never used Mercy before, Mercy's the best healer in the game. You won't need anyone else.
What?
Valimar, did you really have to pick this position?
Oh my god.
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to ride in comfort, an extra human does put an unforeseen demand on available space. I am afraid there is not much I could do under the circumstances.
Oh, you are so lying.
It's fine. I guess I can make do for a little while. It's kind of weird sitting like this with you, but I guess I am the one who asked for it. I'll live.
Well, if you're all right with it, I'm sure not going to complain, but...
Jesus.
So this is what Valimar looks like on the inside, huh? It's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
Well, there's not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually fighting. I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see outside fine when I need to.
Oh, right. It's weird to sit here and think of all the battles you've fought with Valimar.
I guess. It sounded like you're not going to be playing on Maddening, so you can basically get away with whatever you want.
When you fought those Alliance Soldats and against Scarlet and Vulcan, you were right where you're sitting now. Even when you fought with Crow.
Fights are always different, but the scenery in here doesn't change much. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention to what it looks like inside here. Selene and Valimar have helped me a lot, though, so I'm getting better at this whole thing, bit by bit.
It's just not fair. We're your classmates and your friends. We're supposed to be fighting alongside each other all the way. But you and Valimar always take on the hardest battles. All we can really do is back you up from the sidelines. And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while now. It bugs me to feel like we're just not doing enough.
Oh. So that's why you wanted to see what Valimar looked like on the inside?
Yeah. I thought if I could, I'd have a better understanding of what you go through and what it must be like. Looking around, it feels even more isolated than I expected. Lonely, even. Seeing all the things you do from the outside, then seeing what it looks like on the inside, I have to wonder...
Even on New Game Plus, it won't be too bad, but if you do it on a fresh file, it's... especially like the very early chapter, like that first mock battle against the other houses is just a nightmare. It's so hard. Because you like, for that fight in particular, you don't even have Divine Pulse yet. It's brutal.
Are you okay with the way things are? Are you okay with putting yourself on the line over and over like this? Shouldering such a huge burden all alone, and even the burden of those lives you weren't able to save?
Like, the difficulty is like a W. Like, it starts off really high, and then as you get to like level 10-ish for your intermediate classes, it gets easier. And it gets a little harder again in the middle. Gets easier again, and then like the last 2 or 3 chapters are like another huge spike.
Lisa, I've never once felt like I was fighting those battles alone.
Both. I mean, they're not BS. It's nothing like the nonsense that like enemies in on Lunatic and stuff got. Well, there are some skills enemies get that you as a player cannot get, but often well, for one thing, they actually use the breaker skills like Sword Breaker and Axe Breaker and stuff like that. So that like the weapon triangle kind of exists on Maddening. And eventually there are plus versions of those abilities which you can't get, but the enemies do get that have the same effect but bigger, like bigger hit and avoid boosts. Every enemy swordmaster you'll ever see has a quick repost, which you can get, but like when every enemy swordmaster has it, it's really obnoxious. Every assassin and thief will have pass, which normally only Bernadetta can get, and only by doing her writing talent. and the stats are huge. Like, in that mock battle, you will be like level 2, maybe, and most of your other units will be level 1. Like Edelgard might be level 2 if you fed her like every kill in the prologue. And the other students will be level 7.
You said it yourself, right? I've got all of you backing me up, either on the ground or on the Courageous. Sure, you're not inside Valimar with me, but I know you all have my back. That's why I can keep fighting day after day. In that sense, it's not so different from our days at Thor's.
Well...
You don't have to worry about me, Elisa. As long as I know you're all there, and that I can look forward to seeing you again after each operation, I'll fight my hardest, and I'll come home the victor. All I ask is that you keep me in your heart and lend me your aid.
Always, Rean. Just don't go doing anything too reckless in here, okay? You're really important to all of us, but especially to me, so...
Elisa...
Oh, God. What is...
Is there a problem?
What is it, Valimar?
I have detected an abnormal increase in your heart rates. Maintaining optimal health is ideal. I recommend rest and a medical examination.
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're doing... great.
Yeah, never felt better. Thanks for worrying about us, Valimar.
Valimar knew exactly what he was doing. He's not stupid. Lord God. Yeah, you won't really see skills that you straight up can't get ever, but you will just see a lot of really obnoxious skill placement. Oh, I did think of another one. Something you'll see rarely. So, in the game, you can get skills for Sword Avoid plus 20 by having someone pass Dancer, or, win the Dancer competition. And if you master War Monk, one of the DLC classes, that character will learn Brawl Avoid plus 20. But you will sometimes see some enemies with, like, Lance Avoid plus 20. Or something that you can't normally get. So there's a few. It's not really that bad. It's annoying sometimes. Cool. Did I miss any of those? I have not. I guess Emma's the one I didn't do anything with, so I need to play Blade with her. God, that coffee fit earlier is still messing me up.
Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
You came after all, Reen.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us, and we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
You have my thanks.
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that.
Is that how you say that word?
He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody. At least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
I have always said adjutant.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others.
Is it actually adjutant?
He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace. Will do. Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway? I don't know where the annex Scarlet's in is either.
Oh, there are all these people around.
I guess I'll have to ask someone. Oh.
I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you?
I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it.
I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens.
Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Well, it sounds like you're doing all right, at least. That's
Sounds
good.
like you had very low expectations for her mood, if that is more cheerful than you expected.
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be.
I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria, too.
I did, though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back.
So that wasn't a lie? Sorry. It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just...
It sounded like you thought she was lying.
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. It made me happier than you could imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire.
A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister.
Reen, there is so much you do not know.
Unless you're saying the church has knights too. Ugh, I'm getting confused now.
Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in Arteria came to an abrupt end. Just before I went out on my first mission, I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything.
Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you strain yourself.
You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time. So, if you're interested.
It was.
It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing.
I believe with that I've been everywhere. So... I did use them all, right? Yes. Oh, yep. I mean, if you believe it's just in Crossbell, that means that's when they fought her in the tower. Which means the barrier should be down. And if another day has passed, then I imagine the tree is up.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy. Wow, that must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Reen. See Crossbell now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
What in the world is that?
that blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place.
An azure tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me too. It's got all those branches coming out of it.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Never mind in reality.
Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbow?
That was my question too. The answer is some absolutely wild shit.
Now that's damned impressive.
I like how Vita can't be bothered to come out on the deck in person. She sent the bird out.
Must be over 2,000 arj tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here, too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child.
Is that what they would call her? If they ever localized, those games, you think? Not the Divine Child, but the Zero Child?
The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
I'm curious if she actually used a different word there. Like in the Japanese.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus.
Well, if it isn't General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius.
Right, yeah. Interesting. So yeah, that probably just is how they chose to translate that.
I thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here?
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Boreahard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alborea, they could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that's sprouted up in Crossbell? Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Could the two be related?
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent today?
Getting right down to business, I see. I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
Oh, is that so?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you, wouldn't you agree? After all, only the best will do for the two strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
All right, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Duke Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
Haven't seen him in a while.
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
Okay, well, that's kind of ominous.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Thank you, Athena.
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me.
I was trying to make a joke.
I believe we're almost there.
I've been waiting for you.
I guess that's why Vita wasn't out on the deck. She was actually down here.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time. Oh my, could this be it?
Yeah, that song is kind of a lot.
What is that thing?
is this feeling? Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity. It was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Drycles 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power. The Vermilion Testarossa!
The name has been mentioned a few times in incidental dialogue.
The Azure Tree? That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Kind of an on-the-nose name, isn't it?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on... True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zemirian ore, too.
Oh, that's right. And there are still more spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means that all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of him. Okay, Sarah?
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Yeah. Would you just drop that already? Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was all that about? Toval's girlfriend?
It did sound that way.
For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp. Now certainly available in all bookstores.
Poor Toval. Anyway,
And
should probably get
100%
to
true.
work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
Oh, Oliver.
There's a request from Rosine about Keldic.
Yeah, if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
Oh no.
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about.
How inconvenient
Of course,
for me.
Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines, after all.
That sounds fine by me. Thanks.
All right then, let's go.
God damn it. I wonder if we'll find out that Kia did other shit besides the one thing we know she did. It's pretty nuts. Out of the blue. Green, you're a master. I might actually need to bring Elisa to get Teresia. Oh yeah, Laura has, let's see, 10 here, 15 here, 25, 35 crit off her equipment, and then Mirakumo adding another 25. She has a 60% crit chance, and her criticals do 2.5 times normal damage. Oh, fuck off, video game. Yeah, they hit me over the head with it. Though, Reen is gonna meet a couple of them pretty soon. Though, I will say, now that I have played those games, I am a little annoyed that they used Blue Destination for that fight and not Inevitable Struggle. That would have been sick. That would have been great. That is exactly what happens, actually. He's chilling in a cabin. Does it tell you when the important Blade game happens? Oh, I didn't talk to other people on the second floor. Okay. Nope. Sure. All right. Oh, let's put Elisa in, actually. God. God! I got stuff. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
So I have to, yeah, I have to start the quest first, and then I can recruit that guy. Okay, so one of them was Bridget, over here. I might need Elliot for this. I guess we'll see. Can't walk directly to the restaurant. That's fine. This is the wrong district. Oh, she's not down here anymore. Upstairs? Yes. It just so happens that we do that constantly. We're just trying to end the war by helping the Imperial Army win. Passionate hug. Oh, hello, kitty. Alright, that was easy. Oh, that's right, and you get hurt too.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
I definitely didn't forget.
Leave this to me!
Oh, we've been on this road already. That's right, we came up here from the Graham. actually go back.
Let's go, go, go!
Right.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Looking forward to Luce joining the party later on. Yeah, I sure did. have all the music club members, right? We have Elliot, Havel, Bridget now, and Mince. So yeah, we just need to go get Mary from Roar. And the traveling bard, whose name I can't remember. Andre, maybe?
Shall we?
I've got this.
Where do you want to go?
Rayhard.
Leave it to me!
That I don't think it's how you use that word, Fee. Or if it is, I've never heard that expression in my life.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Some way over there. Peyton. Is this one meeting that, that quest? Looks like it might be. Yep. Fix that watch. Well, well, it's broken, so we need to fix it. Thank you. Yeah. I can see why you're a genius. Oh, man. You got it. What is that? Oh, at 55. Get another one. Actually, I don't know if I need new materials later on to make anything. So I'm just gonna hang on. I have 3. It's enough for another weapon for now. So I think I'll just hang on to what I've got for the moment. Okay, kid. Well, when I find the other kid, I'm gonna tell him that if you're playing hide and seek, you have to tell the person you're playing with. I mean, yes, but... I was about to say, can you really just give them away? Do you say that? Oh, you have no idea. So wait, who are they then? No one here, looks like. Nope. Right? It's that purple smoke coming out of it is very threatening. It has been for a while. I believe that's everyone in Roar. This just goes back up to the Institute, which is where I've already been. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
The mine.
Leave it to me!
Alloy. Right? No. to go very far to get this.
Where do you want to go?
The other place was up here.
Full speed ahead!
What time is it? 10 till? No, not the horse. God! The child on the horse. Alright, I give up. I give up! Wait. He's not here. Oh, is he over at the, Oh, he's down by the truck. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
But you know what? I never found that kid. Oh, actually, I see him in the corner. He just popped it out of the jar. It was very funny to me. Thank you, Eustace. Right? It was just some junk she had lying around. Okay. Actually, I'm not really hungry yet. I can go a little longer. Well, my thoughts were, I don't know. Maybe if she cares about her daughter so much, she can actually say it sometimes. Do I need to actually ask the Wind Orchestra to do this, or are they just ready to go? Okay. Where's Bridget? Bridget on the bridge? No. Oh, Colette's over here. What do you got? More accessories? Okay. There she is. Hello, Bridgie. Do I need to ask for a piano?
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
You haven't quite talked to everyone over here yet. Can't say that to a child. Oh, we need to get a Fiona, too. That's right. I almost forgot about that. I was thinking about going to, you know, the bridge and the proving ground. Well, my thought process was going to Corellia Fortress and looking out through the hole to see the tree. And then I thought about the fact that Fiona is there, and that reminded me that I need to go get her.
Where do you want to go?
Actually,
Full speed ahead!
Is anyone here? There are people here. Now I can go back.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Oh, well, perfect then. It brought me to the bridge. Not what I was expecting. Anything else over here?
There's a treasure chest!
I feel like I didn't talk to everyone down there. Okay, now I think I have. Maybe.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
I wasn't done here. Yeah, look at that. You can just see it over there. It is very big, huh? Really gives you a sense of that thing's scale.
to go. Leave it to me.
That dungeon was very long, huh? She's healed! With the power of music! Them actually waking up was is a little much for me, but whatever. Now we have the best NPC. Nope. Oh, there we go. these guys have grown a beautiful friendship. I did not see that dude right in front of me. Nope. Not everyone's dialogue has changed because of the concert. Seems like that might be all of it. Alright. With that, I think it is time for the dinner break. We will resume in an hour and 10 minutes, 7:30. We got a couple more quests to do here. Including one back at Wilhanger Castle. Yeah, that's me that Juness isn't in an hour. But yeah, we'll be back later.